Making my way downtown, walking faster. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning from here in Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix, Arizona. I have never been to Arizona ever. Phoenix, I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand how all the people are so nice. From the police officers to the people on the streets, the people I'm walking by, everyone's so nice. I've been here for about 2 days, so this isn't the first walkabout that I've had. Came here for a business meeting, just leaving one of my clients right now, heading for a walk. Jay, if you're watching, pleasure to meet up with you finally. And yeah, gonna explore Phoenix a little bit. Get a little photography, get a little walk around, but more so, just explore. Just getting lost exploring with a pumpkin spice latte with decaf coffee. Wow, in Phoenix, Arizona, it's like, one thing that comes to my mind when I'm here is like, it's so clean. Everywhere is so clean. Like walking the streets, it's like it's so clean and open. And I was just walking through the campus of ASU. I'm guessing that's maybe Arizona State University. Excuse me if I'm not correct with that name. And it just brought up all these feelings. Like I remember being like super young and like in college and young and not knowing what to do next and scared and excited and ambitious. And it made me think about that's a cool state to be in when you can trust yourself. Because I feel a little bit like that now. Like, okay, not super young, but really ambitious. Like I'm really now unsure of the future. A lot of things I'm realizing now that you actually have no control over that we think we do. We have the illusion of control. And it really makes me feel as if like that state that you're in kind of keeps you like alive. When you kind of know exactly what's going on, you know exactly what's gonna happen next. Something inside of you just, I always feel like, just is like, oh, okay. No need to try, no need to give effort. You know what you're doing tomorrow, you know what you're doing the next day, you know what you're doing the day after that. And I think it's when we can stay in that state of just like uncertainty. One of my mentors say the quality of our life is determined by the amount of uncertainty that we can live with. And being here, I really feel that a lot more than maybe in the past where I felt that before. In the past where I've been like, no, I need to be certain, I need to be sure of everything. But if it is true, and it can be if you believe it, that the quality of your life is the amount of uncertainty you can live with, then being uncertain, being unsure, is it such a bad thing after all? Literally walking around. Maybe you all from Phoenix can let me know. I don't know if I'm walking to a shopping center or a university, but seeing all these young people in school, going to work, feeling the uncertainty, really makes me realize that that's it. It's the most exciting. Realizing that sometimes the most exciting moments of my life have been the times when I've been most unsure, uncertain. Like there's some kind of correlation to that. Being uncertain, looking forward to the future, being scared of it. It's like that whole thing combined, which I think makes for, honestly, I feel like makes for an exciting life. And that's what I'm feeling, just walking through campus and bringing up the feelings, at least that I had when I was in college. And yeah, it's a great reminder, great reminder. You know, for the longest time, even throughout the 12 years of being a pro athlete, I used to always say to myself, like, I really miss college. I really miss playing in college. And if I could have stayed in one place, you know, playing in Germany and France, Australia, Luxembourg, Spain, all these places that I played at, I always said, in Australia, of course, I always said, like, I wish I could have still been in college. That was the most funnest moments. And now, knowing what I've learned now, coaching people, working with people, and dealing with uncertainty, certainty, love and connection, significance, those being the 4 human needs that we all have, I realize that everything we do is for a feeling, something that I teach. And I realized then what is the feeling that I miss about college? Was the feeling? I didn't want to go back to college for college's sake. I didn't like it at all, except basketball. And I realized that I liked the feeling that I had there. And literally walking around this campus, thank you ASU, it's brought up the feeling, what is the feeling that I had here? I had this feeling of like not knowing what's next, this feeling of being around a lot of other people who felt the same way, so that built this connection and community. I also felt like I was excited for what was to come. I also felt like, man, I am working towards something, even though I'm unsure what it is 100%, I felt like I was working towards it. And now, putting that together, and I don't feel that way now because I realize that I'm in a very similar position now. A lot more resources and resourcefulness, but the same feelings. And the one thing I always tell people is everything we do is for feeling. That's it. And I think with basketball, why I didn't have the feeling that I had in college was because I was certain of a lot. I'm certain that I can pay my bills. I'm certain that I'll be able to take care of myself if everything finishes and basketball finishes, like I'm okay. I was certain of, I knew everyone there. I'm certain that if I go out in the city, everyone knows who I am. And in college, there was always that uncertainty, a big portion of it. And now in the life that I have now, and I'm so glad that you're here along with me on the journey so you can see it firsthand, there is a lot of uncertainty here as well. And I still feel that feeling. And now that I'm here, I'm like, it's the first time in a very long time I've walked around somewhere and been like, wow, a lot of these people are in the same situation as me. Uncertain of what's next, excited for the future, and feeling that you're making progress as well. So it's, yeah, Phoenix trip was worth it already. Not even for the client meetings and meeting up with some of you all, just for this realization I've had right now. It's the amount of uncertainty, my friends, that you can live with. That's what determines the quality of your life. My mentors told me that, and the more that I've applied that and realized that, it stands just as true now as when he told that to us in the meeting. So yeah, on that note, gonna walk around, explore a little bit more, capture some shots here, and enjoy being here in Phoenix. And yes, being in Phoenix, not doing anything, just being, because we're human beings, not human doings. I'm coming here 100%. You take care. Right. Ooh, little break in the day. Little break in the day. If you guys are here in Phoenix, right across from the Hilton is this place right here, Chiropractor. Oh my goodness. And they have CBD, which I'm a big fan of now. And this is, this is the place where it is. And oh my goodness, it is amazing. It took 5 minutes. He just cracked a whole bunch of places on my back. I feel like a new human at this moment. Oh my gosh. And it was only $25. And if you guys are new to the States or you come here to the States, insurance, you always need a lot of insurance to get help to pay for it. Here it's $25. It's a flat rate. Oh my goodness. I feel like a new human already. But continuing today's vlog, no idea what's next. So a few hours have passed. I'm feeling great from the chiropractor, and we're kind of just walking around getting some street photography here and really taking in kind of Phoenix, like the cactuses and pigeons, things I don't necessarily see at where I'm from or places that I've been. And I must say Phoenix is pretty cool. It's very wide. Everything's really wide in Phoenix, spaced out, big buildings. It reminds me, honestly, almost of a European town, so to speak, a little bit, with how spaced out it is, like a place like Warsaw or something that I love so much, because it is spaced out and people are kind of walking everywhere. There's places to sit. The college campus here in the middle of the center kind of makes everything, people are walking around everywhere, and I think it's pretty cool, especially now, not taken for granted. Whoa. Humans and being around other people, and already found some vegan places. And I would say overall here in Phoenix, it's a cool place. I can see myself spending a week here and exploring, and it's not too packed out everywhere. Since it is spaced out and wide, you have people kind of spaced out and wide everywhere. But overall, I'd say, yeah, Phoenix is approved. Okay, so it's a little bit later in the day. Thought I was gonna go and do all this other kind of stuff, which I still am, but I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna leave you here so I don't have to carry the camera, and I kind of want to just walk around and enjoy. And one thing I tell so many people, and I like to call it just my time for me, is just going for a walk. Maybe no headphones, maybe not using my phone, just there, just me. And I feel like I'm gonna do that right now. Phoenix is so welcoming. The people are so kind. I've already met some people. And I kind of want to just go out and walk and just enjoy the air. Either in the mornings or night is when I prefer to do it. But I'm gonna do that. But I wanted to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for joining me on the day. And I want to thank the people of Phoenix for opening up the city to me. It felt like, from people being so kind and nice, from the supermarket to the restaurant to every place that I've been, the campus today, ASU, and I'm so grateful. And I think when you stay in that state of being grateful, that life just opens up to you more because you appreciate it. And what you appreciate in life appreciates. So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I'll speak to you all later. And in the meantime, everyone, always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.